Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a while, but today is the day I'm gonna come and make Relleno De Papa, and these are the ingredients that I will be using. So here, of course, I have potatoes, I have garlic, butter, salt, black pepper, cornstarch, adobo, green olives, a pack of sazón, some salsa, which is tomato sauce, homemade sofrito, an onion, and of course our ground beef. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to come and do is actually peel my potato. Okay, I'm going to do this to all my potatoes. Okay guys, so now that my potatoes are peeled, I'm going to show you the way I'm going to cut them. It's easier for me to boil because it's going to get done quicker. But it's all up to you. You can do it whole, you can do it half. What I like to do is just slice it up like this, like maybe into 4. And then each one another 4. So I want them to look like this when I go to boil them, okay? Okay guys, so now I'm going to turn on my stove into a high, and I'm going to come and add my water. I'm also going to add my salt, and we're going to let this water come to a boil before we add our potatoes, okay? Okay guys, now that my water is boiling, which took me around 10 minutes, I'm going to come and add my pieces of potato. When you're doing this, be very careful because you do not want to get burned. Okay. See how it's popping? Just be careful that you don't burn yourself. Okay, and we're going to let this boil around 10 minutes and then we're going to come and check on it, okay? Okay guys, so my potatoes have been boiling for 15 minutes. I'm going to come with one of these strainers. I'm going to lift a few up. I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to stick it through the middle. If it breaks through easily like that, this is done. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off the flames. We're going to drain the water and we're going to let it cool. Okay guys, so now we're going to start the meat while the potatoes is cooling, because you want it to be like cold. Not in the fridge cold, but like outside already cold. Okay, so we're just going to turn on our heat to a medium. And we're going to add our ground beef, okay? And I'll have all the ingredients, the amount I use, everything will be in the description below, okay? So we're going to let this cook up. Now that it's starting to brown, I'm going to add a pack of sazón. I'm also going to add my adobo. My mashed garlic, which I did in the pilon. Okay, and then we're going to mix all this and let it cook up a little bit, okay? And you can lower down your flames to like a medium low now. Okay guys, I'm going to add my black pepper. And my sofrito. Now we're just gonna mix everything together. Guys, this smells so good. You could just eat the meat like this. Like, that's how good it smells. And it's gonna taste so good. Oh my god. If you guys try this, please let me know how you like it. You want to make sure the meat is also in small pieces. Like, you don't want big pieces. You don't want to buy. Me personally, I don't like to bite into a Relleno De Papa and they have big pieces of meat. To me, that's not what it's supposed to be. Also, you guys can make this with any meat. Like, you can make this with chicken. I like it with chicken too, it's good. Okay guys, so this has been cooking already for 5 minutes. I'm going to add my onions and leave it for like another 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. Okay guys, so this has been cooking for another 5 minutes. Now I'm going to come and I'm going to add my tomato sauce, okay? So I'm just gonna mix everything. The reason I add tomato sauce is because I do not like my meat dry, but I don't like to add too much, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this all around so the meat is all coated with the tomato sauce. We're gonna leave this for 2 more minutes and this is done. I'm also gonna add just a few olives. Okay guys, so now that my meat is done, my potatoes are nice and cool. We're gonna come with a potato masher. This is the one I have for now. My other one, I don't find it. And we're just gonna mash, okay? And the reason why I let it get cool is because you do not want to burn yourself when it's time to handle with your hands. So guys, I do want to show, this is this is gonna be the hardest part, just mashing, because you do need to put some strength into this, okay? So you really have to push down. And you want it smooth. I like it smooth. A lot of people like it with little chunks inside, a little, I don't know. I like it smooth. So I'm gonna mash it until it's nice and smooth. You can leave little tiny chunks. It's okay here and there, but get it as smooth as possible. Now that I mashed it, I'm gonna come and add some butter. And I'm just gonna mash again, just so it can be mixed, okay? Okay guys, so now I'm gonna come with my cornstarch and I'm just gonna sprinkle some on top, okay? And again, I'll have how much I'm using and what I'm using. Okay, so once you do this, use your hands. My hands are nice and clean. We're just gonna mix everything, okay? Because you want it to be doughy, but you want it to be soft, like sticky. You don't want it to be so, you don't want to over add cornstarch because you don't want it to be dry. Let's see, can you see? Okay. And we're gonna keep mixing it until you don't see the white powder from the cornstarch. Okay guys, so now that this is mixed, I want to show you how it looks, okay? Look, you see the way it's breaking? That's the way you want it. So now we're gonna get started and we're gonna make a relleno de papa. Okay, so all you're gonna come and do, you're gonna take some in your hand. Let me bring my camera out a little more. So you're gonna put some in your hand, make a ball, okay? This is easy. You're gonna flatten it, like with a little hole in the middle, just like that. You're gonna come and we're gonna add our meat, just like that. And you're just gonna squeeze the sides, okay? Because you want to cover the meat. You do not want the meat out. And if you feel like you need more, you come and you add some on top and you continue turning it into a ball, okay? Just like this. Okay, once you have everything covered, you're going to make it back into a ball and you're going to set this aside. And you're going to make all the ones you're going to make, then you're going to put these to fry, okay? Okay guys, so now I'm going to turn on my flames to a medium high. And I'm going to add my oil, okay? You want to fill up your oil halfway. Like that is good, okay? And we're gonna let this get hot before we put our relleno de papa in there. Okay guys, now that my oil is hot, we're just gonna place our relleno de papa like that. Okay, and we're gonna let this fry for about 5 minutes before flipping it. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna move it just like this so the other side can get done. Okay, ooh, look at how beautiful golden brown. Guys, you want to constantly move it so it can cook from all sides. Okay, just like that. Okay guys, so once you see that it's golden brown on all sides, then this is ready to come out. Okay, I left these cooking about, I want to say about 10 minutes. But you want to constantly move them, make sure that it's getting golden brown evenly on all sides. Okay, just remember that. So these are ready to come out. I'm going to put these on a napkin so it can soak up the oil. Okay guys, so I just want to show you the way it looks. That is done. You see, evenly on all sides. It's very hot, but listen to this. Can you hear that crunch? That's what you want on the outside. So it could be nice and crispy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. So I want to thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions, any comments, please leave them below, and I'll have all the ingredients and the amount that I use in my description. Have a blessed day.